Hi friends, today we're going to do my less than 10-minute writing exercise that will improve your writing by expanding your vocabulary. I've selected 3 words for us to play around with. With our writing, we're going to use each one of these words in a sentence so we can better understand them by putting them into context. I will give you general definitions, but I've also included links below to Merriam-Webster's website where you can find the formal definitions and pronunciations. I've also included my sample sentences below as well, so you can just watch the video, enjoy the video, and not have to worry. The 3 words I've selected today for us to play around with are myriad, denizen, and eloquent. Myriad, denizen, and eloquent. Let's use myriad in a sentence. And myriad can either be a noun, a word that represents a person, place, or a thing, or it can be an adjective, a word that describes. A myriad means 10,000, or it can mean an innumerable number. Okay, let's first use it as a noun. She had a myriad of bugs to fix in the outdated software her company acquired. So you can imagine some company acquires maybe some other company, or they purchased or acquire the license or whatever, ownership of some software. Maybe it's a little outdated or whatever. And here you have this woman who's a developer. She's got a myriad. She has innumerable bugs to fix in this older piece of software. Let's use myriad as an adjective. The myriad ways the team could solve the problem left them confused as to which path to take. So there are too many options for this team to consider to solve some problem that they're trying to solve. There's a myriad ways, there's innumerable ways for them to solve the problem, and they're trying to figure out the best course of action to take. That's myriad. Okay. Let's move on to denizen. And denizen is a noun, a word that represents a person, place, or a thing, and it means an inhabitant. Okay. No one really knew much about the denizens who lived down the old dead-end road as they kept to themselves. So you have these people that live down this dead-end road. They're inhabitants down that way. They're denizens down that way. All right, let's move on to eloquent. And eloquent is an adjective, a word that describes. And eloquent means moving, expressive. All right, his speech was eloquent and moved the crowd to tears. So his speech was very expressive and it touched this crowd. It moved them to tears. It was eloquent. It was moving. 3 wonderful, interesting words: myriad, denizen, and eloquent. Use them in a sentence. Play around with them. If they're unfamiliar to you, just play around with these words. Make them part of you so they're accessible to you when you write. If you enjoyed this writing exercise, please like and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and happy writing.